problems related to constraint equations. I have the two blocks, A and B. Then there's a one fixed point is there. I'll pull the block B by a force P here. So it's telling like the acceleration of block B is 3 meters per second square towards right. At the instant when velocity of block B is 2 meters per second. To determine the absolute velocity of point C of the cable. Now we have to calculate that particular velocity. We'll calculate all other unknown things. Huh? First, we'll take help of the constraint equation. This will be, so there's a fixed point is there. So we have some movable pulleys are there. So if you see the displacement of the block B should be equal to displacement of this movable pulley. And this length of string will not change. This length of string will not change. This length of string will not change. The displacement of this pulley, should be equal to displacement of block A. Displacement of this pulley should be equal to displacement of block A. So here we have like this. And the displacement of block B should be equal to displacement of this pulley. Okay, I agree with this. Then, okay, how to analyze this particular condition? So here we'll use this basic reference point. I will write down only this much. So yeah. XB I've write it. Then this will be XA. And let this distance be first we'll find out the unknown things. So the overall length of the string should remain constant. So the length of the string will remain constant. Then how to define this length of the string? So this part of the string again will choose from here. This length of the string will not change. This will not change. This will not change. This will not change. So what the length that will be changing is from here. This length of the string will be changing like this. Okay, fine. So this should be equal to, we'll write down the constraint equation. XB from here. So this length will be how much? Okay, the reference point, I'll show it clearly. Yeah? We'll choose this as a reference. This was the reference we have chosen. So this length of the string corresponds for XB. This will correspond for XC. This will correspond, XA. This will be XA. This will be XA. This will be XA. The change in length of these segments will correspond for displacement of block A. The change in length of these segments will correspond for displacement of block B. So this should be equal to 4XA plus 3XB should be equal to L. Altogether, because this will be 4XA, no? XA, 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 XA. Agreed? Then this should be XB, XB, and XB, 3XB. So then here 4XA, 3XB equal to L. So this will be 4VA plus 3VB equal to 0. 4AA plus 3AB equal to 0. Now differentiating this, X and XB are variable. So I have this or magnitude 3AB. So we can calculate the acceleration of block A. So what is the acceleration of block A will be 3AB by 4, 3 into 3 by 4, 9 by 4 meter per second square. This is the acceleration of block A. Now something next here. Determine the absolute velocity of point C. So you see this one. When the velocity of B is 2 meter per second, it's asking to get the velocity of point C. Will indicate here velocity of B is how much? 2 meter per second. We need what is the velocity of block A, and we have to calculate the velocity of block C. For that, we take help of this equation. What is the velocity of block A? 4VA is equal to 3VB. Velocity of block B is 2. So this will be 3 by 2 meter per second. So we got the velocity of block A. Now we have to calculate this velocity of point C on the string. How we can calculate velocity of point C? Again, we'll write the basic constraint equation. How to generate the constraint equation? This length of the string corresponds for XB. Let me write it here. This length of the string corresponds for XA. This will be XAC. Okay, now we'll write down the equation. XB plus XB, XA plus XA minus XAC equal to sum L. VB VB will decrease, XA will increase, or one more step. XB plus XA So VC equal to 2VA minus VB. 2VA, VA will be how much? 2 into 3 by 2 minus VB will be 2. 1 meter per second. This will be our answer. Okay, now, sir, like why you are writing this negative sign? At the block B moves, this length of particular string will change. This will change. Okay, and this particular thing, XA minus XC. Okay, the negative signs. The negative signs will be if this length increases, if I take negative, the length decreases will be positive. I can choose any of the options. This particular thing, the derivative of this length increasing, I'm choosing negative. The length decreasing, I'm taking positive. Okay, agree this. So like this, we'll get the velocity of the blocks here, or velocity of point C on a string.